Hey tribe, and welcome back to the channel. So who love hill running? So runners either love hill running or they hate hill running. But today we'll be talking about the different ways of doing uphill running and the correct running form and posture for hill running. Now you do have to get that training in even if you love it or hate it. And if you live in a flat area that has a flat surface, you still will benefit from that hill running. On this channel, we talk about all things running and fitness related. So be sure to subscribe to be part of the tribe because we post 2 videos a week, and that is on Thursdays and Saturdays. Our goal is to motivate you to become a stronger runner and to inspire you on your fitness journey. So let's get started with that do's and don'ts of uphill running. You want to be maintaining your effort by running at a slower pace while running uphill, and it also will help you to not have to get ass out of breath by the time you make it to that top. And now for your posture, you want to make sure that you are running with a straight posture, with your back straight. You want your head, your back, your shoulders, your hip, and ankles all to be in line with each other as you make it to that top. Now you want to be running with your arms more at a lower side of your body. This will help you help your legs stay lower on the ground as well as you're running. And for your pace or your stride, you want to think about quick strides, and that means quick and light. You don't exactly want to think about running quicker at having your pace increase. This means that your pace is short and light as you are running uphill. And since that hill would be slanted upward as you are running, that means that your stride would most likely be a forefoot or a mid-foot stride. And that means that you will be having some forces going up to your calves while you're running. That's why sometimes that pain that you are feeling in your legs the next day after a hill run, it is due to those forces that's going up to those calves. And sometimes you will find your legs is burning out, or you are finding yourself out of breath while you're running uphill. But when you do make it to that top, because of you are getting out of breath, that make it too harder for you to start back on your stride once you do make it to the top of your hill. But if you are running that hill correctly, by the time you make it to the top of the hill, you are able to leave other runners behind that have made it to the top of the hill with you. And you are able to start running your normal strides or your normal pace once you have made it to the top. And the benefit of hill running is that you can increase your running form and your stride because you have to bring your knee up while you're running that hill. And you'll also improve that joint mobility as well as build that strength in those legs and core as well. Now, new runners might want to gradually build themselves up for hill running. So that means that you might want to start with low incline and gradually build yourself up to those higher incline. And it also might mean that you actually could walk the uphill and run the downhills and gradually build yourself up to continue running those uphills. Now, some runners do tend to tense up when they run uphill, but instead you want to be relaxing your body and as you are running uphill and just go with the flow, just go with it. And to build yourself up for that strength, for that hill running, you want to be adding some strength training to that workout. So the Scully Twins, right here on the Scully Twins channel, we do have a couple of strength training videos as well as videos to help strengthen that core. So definitely check out those videos to help you with those uphill running. So the body recruit more muscles in your legs to help propel you up those hills through gravity. Now, when you run up those hills, you may want to try to do that mid-foot running. But as that is hard for you to do up the hill, then forefoot running is okay for uphill running. And while you're running up that hill, you want to make sure that you do a slight lean, do a slight forward lean to that body, but don't over lean into that torso. You only want to lean slightly. And if you lean too much into it, then you put more force on that calf and quads, which could lead to injury. While you run uphill, you want to keep the arms at a 90-degree angle to help propel you up that hill. And you want to make sure that you're not tensing the shoulders and the wrists, because then that means that you are running against the gravity and working too hard. So you want to look forward and not down at the ground while you're going uphill, because when you're looking down at the ground, that will reduce the airways to your lungs and making it harder for you to breathe. Now do embrace hill running. Don't avoid it. If you live in a flat area, then you can run the stadium bleachers, stairs, bridges, and if you do have access to a treadmill, you can incline that treadmill to a 12-degree grade to help give you that uphill feeling. Now try smiling, because smiling will help relax the body and give you a great feeling while you're going up that hill. And if you need to, try breaking up that hill. So therefore, you can break it up to smaller portions to help make that hill running feel less hard. So that means that while you're running up that hill and you see like mailboxes or cars or different, the light pole, therefore you could try to run from that one red car to that white car, and then when you get to that white car, you could go to that green mailbox to help get you up that hill and give you different landmarks to help distract you through your hill running. Now, hill run does improve posture and endurance, and it also recruits that fast twitch muscles to help aid you and propel you up that hill. Now, this is the same muscles that you use in sprinting, which does help build up that endorphins. Another thing about uphill running, it does help build and strengthen muscles in your calf, your hamstrings, your quads, and your glutes, while also strengthening the muscles in your hip flexor and Achilles tendons. Now you want to avoid running on your toes, because this could lead to putting too much pressure on your calves, which also would just lead to injury. So another great benefit of hill running is that it does help burn calories and add some intensity. It will combat boredom, build some confidence, and the more hills you run, the less intimidating hills will seem on race day when you get ready to run it on that race course. So if you learn anything about how to run uphill, the do's and don'ts, then definitely give us a thumbs up, because we want to make sure that you are running those hills injury-free and be ready to tackle them on race day. Now definitely check our other video that will come out soon about downhill running, because just as important to train for uphill, you definitely want to do your downhill as well. We can't wait to see you on our next video. Until next time, bye-bye.